Alright, welcome back for 10th Advanced Tactics Gold. My push into the Empire of Bordeaux continues. Going to be down to which out of us and Bordeaux. It's nice to not be in the one like two double teamed for once. Right, we had a bit of an infantry fight. We lost some infantry and we lost some artillery. Yeah, we're still not over-egging our tanks too much. Right, that increases our raw production. Strategic transfer by that to that to that. Right. Where did you end up? Didn't actually move, did you? Alright. Yeah, so last time I took my first city. Now I'm going to want to push on into the wonderful oil and resource rich heartlands of the south. It's a pretty effective artillery barrage. And this guy here is annoying me with his very existence. What I'm just going to do is going to move this guy in here first, then do a barrage. Look at that. Artillery coming in from two areas. Alright. Dear sir, I am using a fair chunk of oil. Do you think it would be okay with you if I took that oil back? Heavy fighting for this oil field, isn't it? Keep this guy cut off. I'll just create a new formation on this guy. Set it up to be an infantry division, and then we'll transfer in and then half the machine guns. Right, and then I'm going to move this guy up to try and catch up with them. Right, they're dug in, just generally being annoying. Right, I think I've already spent my blood. Yeah. Artillery. Can we use you? With these two nice full artillery units. You're going to ruin your day a little bit. They're going to bring the first up to here and then attack with him, and with him. Alright, we lost the rest of that tank division. That was careless. So, some of these guys have still got bonuses. There we go. That gives him the ability to move in. Right, pop in there. I just need to move someone else into there. Preferably two of them. Need an artillery fort unit around here now, don't I? And then you guys need a new tank unit. Then I'm going to give you 2 infantry guns. Move the tank up to here. Right. I really thought they'd been weakened enough, but apparently no. It's going to be interesting to see who ends up with the capital up there. Definitely I'm committing more than they are. Are they just moving to my terrain? Or are they just moving around what they've captured? I think they just move around what they captured. It's getting a bit weird with the border up there. Oh, they cut that guy off. Fairly certain I can do something about that. Oh, and they've relinked to that. That's a good attack by them. Yeah. Let's check my commanders. Does anyone have a card? He has a bombard card. Okay, it's limited on who can select with it. So these guys are about to get a little bit, because these are plus 65% to artillery. But they're having a bad day. Right. I'm going to reinforce these guys with some new tanks in this turn, I think. Yes, so this year turns tanks are going to go to replace losses. And new artillery for you. New artillery for you, and new artillery for you. Right, let's move you off the line, move you off the line, hopefully all this stuff will kind of come back into them. We've got an artillery. Alright. I'm just not going to move them this turn, they can dig in. Here. We'll just do a quick shell. I've messed that up. them. Can't even do that. We can cut all them off though. Quite effectively. Just gonna check where all the SMGs are going. I think they're just going straight into there and going straight out again. I'm gonna drop that to 2 artillery and really back up my troop production. And down here, we'll move you into here. Move you up to here. So, building an aircraft factory would be 80. Upgrading that is 40 and gives you a lot more oil. Like that probably covers my oil usage now. So yeah, when I reconquer this, that'll give me a lot more as well. Alright. Hopefully they'll start to rebuild now they're off the front line. Thinking about messing with my factory and producing a few trucks a turn. Just because my logistics is shocking. But unfortunately I haven't had a chance to actually think about that. That's a new one. Okay, this is the one I care about. Now we open the supply line for them. Alright. So if we look in the production tab here, I should be able to drop this down by a bit. What are Jeeps good for? Recon. Yeah, that's... Oops. No, 80% tanks. And then you've got armoured cars. Only effective infantry. So I actually only want 20% of them, 80% of them. So that's producing 3 tanks and 3 jeeps. The jeeps can then get fed into my infantry. Transfer all those SMGs, machine guns and mortars to the sub-commander, and then we'll see what happens next turn. Alright, you gentlemen want to move up like that. I'm going to move my artillery up one along the rail line, like that, and I think we need to clear this guy out as much as I want to bombard. Actually, let's bombard the city. It's the fun attack. It's not going to do much. Not too bad actually. Actually, I did bombard those guys in the end. Pop them in there. Now we're going to do a follow-up attack. Here we will bombard. Let's just check the commander. He hasn't got a card. He's got a bombard card. %53% increase in artillery. Hi guys. Alright, we'll finish you off from an attack from then. I have to do it in the opposite order. Right, there we go. Actually wipe him out. Move him up. They've got trains. Oh, okay. Oil HQ is an interesting one. Transfer the tanks. South doesn't have a tank unit, but they can wait a turn. I may as well make a stronger tank unit this turn. I'm going to do a slight rearrange down here. But mainly I'm pushing north with most of my troops. Right, let's run another turn. On an airplane factory next, some dive bombers would just be amazing. Are they pulling people out of the oil? It looks like they might be. Yeah, oil production is good. First things first, we are just going to actually, we're going to check the commanders to see if there's any cards up. You have a bombardment card. 41% increase in artillery, so yeah. And just rain fire on these guys. Excellent. And then attack. From every direction. We did it! Thank God. Those were quite heavy losses as well for them. Alright, it's going to be a little while before that oil's back and working. And these guys are weaker. Okay, that was just silly apparently. There we go. Keeps them cut off. But yeah, retaking that oil is very useful. Alright, okay, that's as far as they can go. Let's move you into the city. Move you up to the front line. Let's bombard that oil production. Give me a mini bombard because they've used up most of action points, but yeah, it does something. Alright, I'm in desperate need of trucks. I'm wondering if half my issues are just supply issues. So if I move these guys down to here, let's see what that does. Move you into here. Bombard him and him. That's a lot of troops. My lead formations aren't too bad, but still, even with the tanks there, I want to do another turn of bombardment before I do that. Which will happen next turn. You've already used it. Oh, you haven't used your bombard yet, so let's just rain fire on these guys. Yeah, you're in trouble. There we go. Alright. The 10th can move up as well. I shall see you next time as I continue to push forward.